see that I'm live now. So join the stream. See that I'm live now. So join the stream. Hi, Cherokee. We're just doing a test for tonight. Waiting for my co-host to show up. That I'm live now, not them live. Stupid phone. Not them live. Okay. There's Martha. Okay, Martha. Oh crap. Okay, here is the link. Just click on that link and then follow the directions. It's really easy and it'll bring you, and you got to shut off the sound on your YouTube. So just turn the volume all the way down on your YouTube before you come into StreamYards. Otherwise, there'll be an echo. And there she is. And there you are.
And there I am. Wow, I've never done anything like this before.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, so I just do the same thing at 4 o'clock?
Yep. And it'll be a different link because this is just a test chat. So I'll have to give you the link again, but just do the same thing. And yeah. And if Lynn wants to come up or if Jen wants to come up, one of the mods, then we can have just all the more expertise in the panel.
Okay.
But it'll be good to have you, definitely.
So will all the people that join the chat, will they do this too? Will we see everybody, or they type?
They type. You can only have 6 people on the panel, and I'll probably keep it to just a couple, and everybody else types in the chat. Now, are you on a computer or on a phone?
I'm on my phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy.
Okay, you should be able to see the chat if you go to the right on your screen. It says comments.
No, I don't have that.
You don't have
below
that?
below at the bottom, I have audio, video, flip, chat, and leave.
Okay.
But to the right, I don't have anything. It's just
Hit
you and me.
chat.
And
See what happens when you hit chat. That should bring up the chat.
okay, it says private chat, live comments.
Live comments. That's where you'll see the chat. It'll be a little bit lagged, but you'll get the idea. So
Well, I have there's already Cherokee Rebel says hi.
Yep.
I have to go deal with the bossy little dog. Then me, where I said I'm here, and then you with the link to StreamYard.
Yep.
Who's Cherokee Rebel? Is that you?
No, that's somebody that I know from YouTube.
Okay. Okay. But now, see, I can't see you anymore with this. Is that okay?
You can't see my face?
No, I just see the chats.
Oh, you have to kind of go between the two.
Okay, so let's see. How do we do?
So you just kind of slide back and forth between. Nope, wrong button. Come back in the same way you came in before. Just use the same link. Hold on.
I lost you. I hit back and it took me to the very beginning where I had to sign in again.
Yeah.
So I don't oh, here's a flip. Let's see what flip does.
Nice house.
Oh, you're seeing my house. Now how come you're not seeing me? Oh, flip, that's the flip. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not it. So if I go to chat and live comments, and then let's see if I X out of that, I go back to, okay, I have to X out of it back and forth.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
different on a computer than it is on a phone. And
yeah,
I always have to reteach myself when I'm using it on my phone. So
I see one of your babies behind you. I see one of your babies behind you.
This is Chloe. Come here, Chloe.
That's Chloe.
Come here, Chloe. Come here.
My two hear you talking. There's one's alive and the other one's dead to the world. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, so I go leave. Okay. All right. Well, I will I'll see you at 4 o'clock my time.
Awesome. It'll be
okay,
good.
Thanks.
It'll be good to have a partner in crime.
Good. Okay. Same. I'll look forward to it. It'll be fun.
All right. And for you to leave, just hit leave studio and it'll exit you out.
Yes, I have a leave button down here.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, right, Susan. I'll see you at 4.
Hi, Julie.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, if anybody wants to chat, I guess I'm here. I got the link in the chat. If anybody wants to talk. Hello, breaking the silence. I was just doing a test run to teach her how to use StreamYards for tonight. Hey, Julie.
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad.
That's
just
good.
Getting set up to do a we're gonna do a puppy basics class tonight.
Oh, that's cool. I think that's cool. I love animals.
Yeah, I figured I needed to do something with my channel, and since my Facebook dog training group has over 8,000 people in it, maybe that's the direction I should go.
That's a lot of people.
It's crazy. I can't believe how big it's gotten.
Jeez. That's awesome. Wow.
Ooh, geckos are cool too. Cherokee, if you want to come up here, you're more than welcome. Same with you, Breaking the Silence. I don't mind sitting here having a conversation. I got nothing else to do.
So you're feeling pretty good so far?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
How's your tummy doing?
What's that?
How's your stomach doing?
As long as I basically eat nothing, I'm fine.
Oh, that's not good though. You gotta eat.
Well, Josh, I was actually in the ER 4 times last week. 3 times for a migraine and 1 time because I went off my bipolar meds because they were affecting my stomach, and that had a very, very bad effect on my mental health, and I ended up in the hospital overnight. But I'm back on a low dose of medication, which seems to be helping, and don't know about the migraines. So
You still having migraines?
I never had any until this last week. It's the first time I've ever had one, and holy
Wow.
shit.
It's not good. Whoa, sorry, I dropped my phone. I don't have my tripod on.
I'm getting sick.
Woo, woo.
No kidding, Cherokee. I own the ER. And they just built a brand new one, so it's worth it.
You have your own wing.
Just about. I was in the same room 3 times.
They should just keep your name there.
Yeah. I've managed to stay out of the hospital for quite a long time, but things kind of went south on me.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you're getting things figured out, so that's good.
And well, that and between getting the meds sorted out, and I'm starting to try to put my mind to doing some stuff instead of just being depressed.
Yeah.
So
I
and
kind
I
of
figured that doing something with dogs was probably a good way to do it.
yeah, you know,
So,
animals are great that way.
yep.
And I have depression too, so I can relate with that. And you're right. You kind of sometimes have to just kind of do stuff, you know, so you don't
Yep.
stay stuck in the. I kind of have to do that right now too, because Christmas is really a bad time for me.
Yep.
And, I
Well,
know it's
I'm doing I'm going to start also doing a mental health chat on Wednesdays.
Oh, okay.
Probably at 5 Mountain Time,
Okay.
and that'll be somewhat open-ended. I'm going to kind of have a topic, but kind of leave it up to whatever people need to talk about. And I think that'll be a good outlet too.
Yes,
So,
true.
well, good morning, Mr. Redneck. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? I was teaching somebody how to use StreamYard, so I had a partner tonight for my chat.
Well, good morning, Ken. I can't see. I have to flash back and forth for comments, so
Yeah. That's why I like doing it on the computer when I can, but usually Ken's
yeah.
the one on the computer, so.
I just didn't get I saw you were up, so I'm like, oh shoot. So I just grabbed my phone quick rather than, it takes a little bit longer to get on my computer. So,
Yeah. Hey, Kathy. Kathy, I love that soap. Oh my gosh. It foams up so nice. It smells so good. Leaves my hands soft. I don't know what you did, but there is something magic in it. Thank you so much.
Was it something she made?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
yeah. She made some for me and some for Ken.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like homemade stuff. It's always better than,
Thanks,
you know.
Kathy. Well, it is his computer, Cherokee. Somebody sent it to him. I've got one, but it's kind of dead right now. So
Dead as in battery or is dead in dead?
it just won't start up. It'll spin and spin and spin on a black screen, and it just will not boot.
Oh,
So I know, Cherokee. It does, Kathy, and I like using it, and every time I use it, I think of you because you made it for me, and it just makes it all the better. And also coming from my point of view of I don't know you, you don't know me, but you were kind enough to make this for me. That just means the world to me. So what do you guys have going on this morning?
not much this morning. I haven't really got going yet. Been kind of lazy. Oh, slow morning.
I've actually been working on my channel this morning, which I've needed to do for months, and trying to get things going.
I saw that little post you put up. That was neat. I don't like that.
Thank you. Thank you, Ken.
I think that could, touch a lot of people.
Well, I haven't written poetry in a long time, and it just kind of popped into my head, and I thought, why not share it? You know?
It could, there's a lot of people out there that, are in the same boat, and
Yep.
you don't realize how many people are, and it might touch them. And
Yep. Yeah, it was actually I kind of played around with the idea of doing a mental health chat, and then Ken really pushed me that direction. I
yeah,
was already planning on doing the dog chat, but he kind of pushed me in the direction of doing the mental health chat too, because I have years and years of experience. Why not share it?
yeah, I think that's a good idea, and I'm glad that he did that.
Kathy says they're going out to the farm. They've got more land cleared for the house to do a video. Right on. Cherokee. Not ugly. Hello, frugal farmer.
Hello, everybody.
Hold
I
on.
can't see the
What,
chat.
Ken?
I am so sorry to bug you, honey.
What's up?
I need coffee back.
No problem.
I'm so sorry.
Coffee break.
Yeah, well, he's choking, and he
Oh,
needs the heat to break up
oh,
the stuff in his chest. So I'll be right back.
Yep, I think Ken's up. She's going to make him coffee. Well, hello, everybody in chat. I'm Julie. Hi, Frugal Farmer, Cherokee, and Kathy. That's true, Kathy. I've heard of that. Putting Vicks on your feet and putting socks on. I've heard of that before. That works.
Well, he's got smoker's cough and lots of allergies and just lots of mucus. And so hot coffee is definitely the cure for that.
I'm doing well, Frugal Farmer. And how are you doing?
Ken is not up by choice. Ken woke up because he was choking. And Cherokee, I didn't think anything you made would be ugly, so. Yeah, warm lemon water works really good too.
Yeah, that is. I've tried that before. Cutting firewood. We've done that. We got a fireplace and we've done that. It's a lot of wood work. Do you have a splitter to cut it, or do you cut it with an axe?
Yeah, guys, Cherokee is making chemotherapy hats for little kids.
Oh, that's
And
neat.
just put his PayPal up there. If anybody wants to donate, even a couple dollars would help. Anything helps to buy his supplies because he's paying for it all out of his own pocket. So
That's neat. Moonshine, peppermint, and lemon for congestion. I bet that moonshine helps.
yeah, moonshine helps anything.
Splitter. Yeah, splitters help a lot. Makes it go faster. It's still a lot of work though, if you have a lot of wood. Congestion, buckwheat, honey, and lemon.
I've heard of that.
Oh, that's nice. Afghans for veterans or homeless people. That's a
Nice.
good cause also. Thank you for what you do. That is,
There's such a
very
huge need out there.
yes. That's so awesome what you do.
Well, Ken, I can tell you weren't listening to your ex-wife because that's not an angel's voice. Sorry. His ex-wife gets called a guy and sir all the time on the phone.
Oh,
Pretty funny.
His blankets hit the floor and he's freezing. Have a good day, Kathy.
All right, take it easy, Kathy. Thanks for stopping by.
Aw, that's nice. He heard an angel's voice and it was his wife on YouTube.
See you, Kathy. What does it take to clean your machine, Cherokee? Is it a pretty intensive process? Thanks for stopping by, Frugal. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have fun
Nice
with your
talking to
firewood.
you.
Nope, I hear Kim's coffee. Be right back.
Nice talking to you, Frugal. Nice meeting you. Special kind of oil, and you need to take tweezers in the holes and pull fibers out. Oh, that sounds a little time consuming. Do you have the oil, Cherokee, that you need, or do you need to purchase it still?
Be right back.
You have smaller
Licking
dogs.
my couch. God, that dog licks my couch. Oh, that looks like a lot of work, Cherokee.
Yeah.
Well, we're going over to my in-laws, my brother-in-law's and his girlfriend's house, because my father and mother-in-law are going to be there, so they can give my stepdaughter her present and have a little mini Christmas with her.
Oh, is that today you're doing that?
We're doing that this afternoon. So,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah. As long as the weather doesn't get any worse, because it snowed
is it?
during the night. So,
Oh, did it? How much snow did you get?
oh, maybe a quarter to a half an inch. Not a lot, but it's enough to make it slippery. So,
Yeah. Yep.
So what part of the country are you in?
I live in Iowa.
Oh, okay. That's right. I remember that.
Yep.
That's right. You're fairly close to us.
Yep. So how far away in the state are you from the border of Iowa?
Do you know where Rapid City is?
Yeah.
I'm I live basically on the edge of Rapid City.
Oh, okay.
We kind of live out in the boonies.
Okay. I worked for air care at the University of Iowa, and we had a fixed wing plane out of oh God, it was oh, what city was it? It was out of South Dakota. I can't think what city it was now.
Hello, HPR.
Oh, somebody. But anyway, yeah, I used to come out of South Dakota.
Right on. Hope you're doing good today too, HPR.
Hi, HPR. Oops, I dropped my phone. Sorry. I might do that every once in a while. I should just get my tripod out, but I'm being lazy.
Just makes it a motion picture.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Ken sounds all stuffed up back there.
I can hear him. Oh. Does he do that often? Like cough like that?
Every day. HPR, you've got to split up the name Redneck. Put red and then neck separately, and it'll let you type my whole name. That's how it's on YouTube.
Yeah, they won't let you type it all one word.
So dumb because I'm calling myself a redneck. I mean, that's not offensive.
YouTube is weird. You think like him having this coughing like that would like cause him to like at least slow down his smoking, but it doesn't.
Nope. And to be perfectly honest, I've got a friend that is dying of stage 4 lung cancer, and I'm still smoking. So
Yeah.
we're kind of dumb creatures sometimes. His fiance died at age 58 of a heart attack, which they believe was brought on by smoking.
Yeah.
And I'm still smoking. Trying to use my vape more and more, but not always successful.
You don't get the same amount of nicotine from it.
Yeah, I purposely have a lower amount of nicotine in my vape because I'm trying to quit smoking, but
yeah, it's hard. It's an addiction. It's hard to give up.
Yeah.
It's not one of those things that you can just, quit.
Yeah. The only time I ever just cold turkey quit it was literally the day before I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. I had the craziest urge to quit smoking. And I even let my 4-year-old son break my cigarettes and throw them in the toilet. He was doing a happy dance. And the next day I found out I was pregnant.
Isn't that weird?
Good timing.
Well, maybe it's because your body knew that you're pregnant, maybe,
And I was a week and a half along. That was it.
Wow.
But something inside me knew.
So did you like not smoke through your whole pregnancy then?
For that, yeah, she was born 3 months early. and I didn't smoke until she was a year old.
Wow.
And then one day I got into a big fight with my now ex-husband and went down to my neighbor's house and said, "Give me a cigarette." Cherokee, that machine sounds a lot more complicated than I was thinking it was. Hey, Muggsy,
Yeah.
how's it going? God, I'm getting a chat together and I wasn't even planning on it.
Hey, Muggsy.
I will do this. Pop the link in here again in case anybody else wants to come up and join us, as long as we're talking. Oh, one of those machines. Okay. Okay, I have an idea of what it is. My best friend for Christmas got me, it's supposed to be a margarita maker, but I don't drink. It makes the best ices ever.
Oh, nice. Yummy.
And I drink ices every day. It's one of the only things that my stomach can handle.
Wow. How you doing,
Yeah,
Muggsy?
there's usually not a lot of lag on the YouTube chat. It's usually on the YouTube picture where the lag is. Okay, I didn't know what it was called, but I'd heard of machines like that, Cherokee.
You know, he was talking about people that don't smoke don't understand, but it's kind of like, people that have food addictions,
Yep.
And that's hard too, because like you have to have food to survive. So it's like, that's really tough because it's like,
You can't quit food.
exactly. So you have to learn how to manage it, which
Yeah.
is really tough, But
Cherokee.
It's like any addiction. It's just horrible.
Yep. I got to show this comment.
What
That's
was
a
that?
machine.
Yeah, I don't judge anyone on quitting smoking because I know it's hard. I've had a lot of friends that have tried, and I don't judge anyone that has a hard time quitting.
I quit for 2.5 years. About a year and a half ago, I started smoking again. Don't ask me why.
It's one of those things. It's always going to be there. And
Yep.
once you have an addiction, it's always going to be there in the back of your head. No matter if it's food, alcohol, smoking, drugs, whatever it is, it's always there. And you can kick it. You can kick it, but it's always going to be in the back of your head going, do you want me?
I've known alcoholics that have been dry for 40 years, but they still want to drink every day.
Yep. It's just, it's, So you can't, no matter what the addiction is, if you kick it, you can't be a smart ass and say, "Ooh, I kicked it, I'm done." No, you got to be on your toes,
I think addiction might be a good topic for one of my mental health chats.
Yeah, I think it would be. And it doesn't, any addiction, it doesn't have to be just one.
Yeah. because the mechanics of the addiction are the same, just because the
Yep.
substance is different. It's still
Right.
an addiction.
Yep. And it's not really, addiction isn't what you do, it's why you do it. You know, it's
Yeah.
people do it, you know, the addiction is just the behavior. It's like you have
Well,
the
it's
reason why.
partly the behavior. It starts out as a behavior, but in a lot of cases with certain drugs, it ends up being a physical dependence on
Oh,
the
yeah.
drug. You can
Yeah.
die without it. I mean, alcoholics can drink for a long time and never have any effect if they quit, but eventually the alcohol becomes such a part of their body that if they don't have it, they can literally die.
Oh, yeah. Yep, you're right.
Cherokee says he's a yarn addict.
Yeah, there's a lot of addictions, like technology addiction.
Oh, gamer, you come in with the most random crap. I love it.
What did you say? I missed it.
He says it's not any flute. This is a vintage flute, 1963 flute in the key of E. Come on, gamer, hop up here. I don't know if I've had you on my panel before. Yeah, there's a lot of good topics that I could spend hours talking with people about with mental health. So I think it's a wide open field for discussion. So
Oh. I have a friend that just had her last cigarette yesterday, and she's trying to quit.
right on. I hope it really is her last cigarette.
Yeah, I do too.
You're right
But I'm
back.
behind her either way, so.
All right, where is it? All right, where is it? Can't find it. There it is. Ha! Found it.
Oh, I agree with you, Muggsy. I had Verizon. Whoops. Sorry, my phone. I had Verizon and I got so mad. I had them for a long time and I finally got mad at them and kicked them to the curb.
I had Verizon when I first moved out here. They raped me.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
charged me so
That's exactly
much
it.
money for nothing.
Yep.
And switched over to Straight Talk, and I'm paying $50 a month, and I get all the phone service I want.
Yep.
So
Yeah, Verizon, they're assholes. Sorry, but
yeah,
they are.
they
I went
tried
in
to
the store.
charge me for two extra months that I was not a customer,
Yeah.
and I never paid it. And it's been long enough now that they've had to write the bill off because I did not owe that money.
Yeah, they're just, I went in the store and I raised hell. And it was really funny because there was a bunch of people in there. And I said, people never use Verizon. I said, get rid of them. It was funny. I just was I was loud about it. It was funny.
Yeah.
I was just so fed up with them.
Hello, Mitchell family. Cherokee, that would probably do it for me too. I like looking at the yarn aisle, all the pretty colors and everything.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Anybody wants to come up on panel, they're more than welcome. Just show your
Hi.
face before you pop up.
Hi, Mitchell Family Reality Show.
That's a long time, Ken. It's about 5 years longer than I've been smoking.
How old are you, Ken?
I am 46.
What about Ken?
What's that?
How old is Ken?
Ken is 47.
So he's been for almost long time then, most of his life.
$800 kilobytes per second. That's it. Oh my gosh. I didn't know a computer could even run on that little bit of data. Of course,
Yeah.
they send the astronauts to space in something that holds less memory than my phone. So
It's amazing when you think about it, like our phones that we have now has like so much more memory and everything than like our computers did that we had back like when the original like AOL dial up.
yeah, I used to work for AOL.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was a mental health chat room host.
Wow. That's amazing.
Got my AOL for free.
Cool. I just remember, I hated the dial up though, and then it took up your phone line. And I remember I only had one phone line because I didn't want to pay for two. And like people got mad because they couldn't get a hold of me because I was always, somebody was
Yeah.
always on a computer. I remember too, like one night it was late at night and I was on my computer and like people that you had like on your mail, like on your mail, AOL mail,
Yeah.
left her mail, like she left her account or for the night or whatever, and it would do that where it slammed the door.
Yep.
Scared the crap out of me. I jumped out of my chair because it was like, I don't know, 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and it was real quiet, and she left and it kaboom, and I about jumped out of my skin.
Yep. Yeah, I miss the days of working for AOL. That was a lot of fun and very challenging doing mental health chats, especially when we would have our multiple personality disorder chats.
Oh wow, yeah.
That was a wild time,
I can imagine that would be.
especially when all three of the hosts had multiple personality disorder too. So,
oh geez, yeah, that would be. Yeah, that would be.
and I've actually kept in touch with a couple of the people that I used to work with. And I actually find it kind of sad because I went through years of therapy and I no longer consider myself to have multiple personality disorder. That's not an issue in my life. It was a long time ago. And a lot of these people that I used to work with have made it their priority in life to be as multiple as possible
Why?
and to be as to get attention,
Oh,
to not work to get better. Um, it's sad. It really is,
that
because
is
that is
sad.
something you can recover from, and I have. And I I don't get why people wouldn't want to at least somehow fix some part of their life, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean,
And I gotta post that. Hold on. Where'd it go? Oh, come on. My stupid chat's being slow. Ah. Mugsy. There, read that.
is it talking about what Muggsy said?
No, talking about multiple personality disorder. Who's leading the chat today? Frank, Franklin, or Francis?
Do you wonder if these people that you're talking about, like, is one of their personalities keeping them from being healthy?
I'm sure that's part of it, because it is a process to go through and get all the parts of the person to agree to get better, basically.
Yeah,
That's why it takes so long.
yeah. Like maybe or maybe they just haven't chose to go to counseling to become healthy,
Yep.
because you
Yep.
have to do it. I mean, that's the only way you're going to get better.
Yeah.
You have to commit to it, and it takes a long time and hard work.
You got a package stolen from your door, Cherokee, of yarn?
Oh,
Holy
that's
crap.
horrible.
People are unbelievable.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Wow.
That's horrible.
I thought I got a package stolen from me the other day, and it turned out it was just delivered to the wrong neighbor, and he brought it over as soon as he got home. But
That's
for about an
good.
hour, I was kind of freaking out because it said it had been delivered, but I didn't have it. Hello, Dave Larson.
Hey, Dave. How you doing, Dave?
A poop package would be perfect. Dirty diapers, kitty litter, things like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Are you serious? They left you a freaking note? You've got that note. You've got evidence. I would call the cops.
Yeah, because they have evidence of their handwriting.
Because that is theft. It is
Yeah.
illegal. And so
Too bad you don't have one of those doorbells that has a, that has a camera.
like the Ring camera,
Yeah,
one of his neighbors may have one.
that's true. Because a lot of times, I know that the police are, they're that Ring company. They're committed to work with the police.
Yep.
And even so, like if your neighbors have them, they might have a photographic or not, video evidence of them
Yeah.
doing it.
What? Come
Oh,
here. Come here. Hi. If that face don't make you feel better, I don't know what does.
oh. Now which dog is this?
This is Chloe.
Hi, Chloe. Hey, sweetie. Oh, sweet puppy.
She's my cuddle bug.
He's sweetie. I love puppies.
You should come to my puppy chat this afternoon
What time?
at 5 o'clock Mountain Time.
So 5 o'clock Mountain Time would be 3 o'clock
6
my
o'clock.
time,
6 o'clock Central Time.
6 Central. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be right.
Hey, Nancy, how you doing?
Hey, Nancy.
Here's a link if you want it. I just got a text. Oh, okay. Yay. I ordered some stuff off of Wish just to see how it was and all that. And I'm getting the text saying that it's on the way. It's coming
I
from
did
China.
too. I did too. Just oh gosh, like maybe last week or the week before.
Mhm.
They're kind of slow, but
Well, it comes from China. That's
China.
why.
Yeah,
But that's
But-
also why it's so damn cheap too.
yeah. But I'll be interested to see what the quality is of it and everything when I get it.
Yeah. I ordered a ring.
Oh, cool.
It was free. The ring was free. All you had to do was pay for shipping, and the shipping was like $2. And the ring looks like an eyeball with like fangs around it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, what I thought. I'm like,
That's
for
awesome.
$2, I'll take it.
That's awesome.
320 Homestead. How you doing?
Hey,
This is great. All I was gonna do is teach my friend how to use StreamYards, and I got a chat going.
you got peeps. Yeah, I ordered about, oh God, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 things.
Yeah.
I ordered like a jade elephant
Oh, pretty.
and some amethyst.
There's my Nancy.
Hey, how you
Nancy.
doing?
Hi, Nancy. Are you still in Oklahoma or no?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. Sorry, I forgot where you were. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
How you feeling? You still feeling good?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I was not feeling good last night at all. I was terrible last night. I couldn't breathe last night. Like, huh?
Are you better today?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I saw the doctor early this morning.
Oh, good.
So, he brought his vest with him just in case I needed it and stuff like that. Turned out I didn't really need it. My lungs are actually fine.
Good.
He says they sound clear. He says they don't sound like they're all gunked up with gunk, and there doesn't look like there's any fluid or anything like that. What he thinks is just that I got really tight, and there might be a little bit of inflammation around the lungs, around the outside of the lungs.
Yeah.
There might be a little bit of inflammation there. But he said he thinks I'm fine. He thinks that because he says my lungs don't sound like there's any fluid in them. And I'm not gurgling, or what, or what do you call it? What do you call that in asthma? He thinks maybe my asthma might have been acting up a little bit, but I'm not wheezing. And it doesn't sound like it sounds like I'm getting oxygen down into my lungs. So, I just have to, what happened was I went rail fanning when I shouldn't have. And I got too close.
No, it's not that you shouldn't have gone. It's just that you shouldn't have stood 2 inches from the trains.
I was too close. I was way too close, and yeah. But he said I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
So,
Good.
and as far as this up here, he says that was he said it was a little bit of inflamed up there, but he said it's fine. It was fine. Not he just told me not to play with it.
That's hard to do
I'm
though.
so
when-
glad
He
Nick
just quit touching it. But
It's hard though.
yeah, he put it down further in there. He's got it so it's in there good. But yeah, it just got a little irritated. he thinks I just took my brush over it, a little bit too hard, and he just told me to be careful when I'm combing my hair. So, but I'm doing good. He says the lungs, but the good thing about it all is that my lungs are clear. There's no sign of pneumonia or anything like that going on in there. So
You have you've hit the jackpot with your doctor, Nancy. Seriously. I have never seen such an awesome doctor.
oh, he is awesome. He's probably one of a kind, and
Yep.
he's gone now. He's at a convention of some sort for the doctors out here. I don't know, and he's going back to Kentucky later on this evening. So anyway,
320, I'm doing pretty good. Doing better than I was.
thanks, Cherokee Rebel. I know everybody was worried about me last night. I appreciate it, but I'm good. I'm good. So let me put this up. But anyway.
So did your doctor travel with you then?
Cut?
Did your doctor go with you
What? Go with me where?
to
Here?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
He left the same day I did. He left Seattle the same day I did so that he can go spend time with his family out in Kentucky. That's
Oh,
where he's from.
Okay.
Yeah. And after, if I move here, which I should be, when I move here, he is going to move back to Kentucky, and he's going to have his practice out in Kentucky because
Oh,
he doesn't like Seattle either. He's just gonna wait for me to leave though first.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
Yes, you did, Muggsy. I'm not
So
sure what he was
you
laughing at.
Close
But
enough that you can still go see him, then?
Huh?
Will you be close enough that you can see him?
Oh, I'm close enough here. I'm only about what 8 to 10 hours from Kentucky. 12 hours maybe at max.
Okay.
So anyway, if he wanted to come here, he really could. I'm hoping I would never have to bring him here. So anyway, yep. But yeah, I was. There was a lot of people worried about me last night. I was worried about me last night, but I'm fine.
I'm glad you're doing better this morning.
He thinks I might have a little bit of inflammation around the outside of my lungs, and right in here, because I got really tight and stuff like that. And he said that might have just been part of my asthma, reaction from the trains, from being around the trains, So, but the good part of it is I'm good. My lungs are clear. No pneumonia. So.
No, Muggsy, you got it wrong. Ken's not an ogre. Nick is the ogre.
Yeah. That Turkey Rebel, it did.
Why did you scream in the store? Oh, you're frozen. It's a good look, but you're frozen.
Okay, hang on. Am I back?
Now you're back.
Yep. So
Am I
why'd you
back?
scream?
Okay, stupid Anthony. Anthony, I was in the store yesterday with Anthony, and we went to Walmart, and I was coming down the aisle, and he heard me, and he was over in the other aisle over. And so Anthony decided he was going to scare the ever living crap out of me. And so he jumps out. He comes out this other aisle. I'm coming down the aisle, and he hears. And I get to the end. I look around, and then he jumps out in front of me, and I go, ah! I screamed so loud though, I had everybody looking at me like, what the crap? You know.
Funny.
Oh, Anthony. Oh, anyway. But he jumps in front of me and he goes, ah!
I used to do what I used to do to my old roommate. We used to go to the store at like 3:00 in the morning, and I'd go to a different aisle, and then I would say, "Hey, Liz, did you want the mint scented douche or the regular douche?" Really loud. And she'd scream back, "There's no such thing as a mint scented douche."
Anyway. So.
I thought the ogre in here was a guy that I forgot his name. Is it Nick? The one that
Yeah.
bugs you?
Oh, I was loud. I was loud, Ken. I screamed so loud. I had the whole store looking at me. Oh, gosh. Anthony was like, la, la, la. Like,
I couldn't worry.
totally in this. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Oh.
Got exactly the reaction he wanted. Hey, Joe.
Crazy.
Hey, Joe.
Oh. Hi, Joe. Not a great gamer. Hello. Good to see you.
The photographic potato of love, Britney Spears. I love the random stuff he comes up with.
Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah.
Come on up, guys. Yeah, I think Ken looks more like a Viking than a leprechaun.
Nancy, Uncle Fester's not here.
Shh. 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 Don't.
If you say his name 3 times, does he appear?
Yes. Shh. Literally, and I'm not kidding. That's why we call him. Yeah. Never. Shh. Don't even think his name.
I can't help it.
Julie, if he comes on, I swear to God, I'll leave. We'll just deal with him today.
He likes you.
Oh, I know he does. He loves to pick on me.
That's why I can tell he likes you. He wouldn't pick on you if he didn't like you.
No, Ken, leave him alone.
What's he do, texting him?
He's gonna direct message him.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Cherokee. That sucks. Big time.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's too bad.
You're just trying to do something good for the world, and people are shitheads.
Yep, that's right.
I've got a little
Yeah, I
bit.
realize I'm gonna have to make my first dog live stream short because Ken goes on at 6 and I scheduled mine for 5. So
Muggsy, you better not have. You better not have, Muggsy.
Are you hungry, gamer?
Mugsy. I like his accent though. I love those kind of accents.
Yeah, well. Shh.
He's gonna pop up right
Will you stop, Julie,
next to you, right there.
on that side?
Yep.
Cherokee, I definitely think now is the time
Or
to
that
round
side,
up
I mean.
neighborhood cats and get them all to pee in a box and with kitty litter and package that up like a package from Amazon and put it on your porch.
I can give you some cat poop.
I got plenty of dog poop in my yard. We can make a poop bomb.
Hang on, I gotta go get my phone. I'll be right back. I put it over here to charge, so hang on.
Uncle Fester.
Shut up, Julie. Shut up, Julie. I hear you, you
I
footer.
could teasing you.
Yeah, well. Shut. Has anybody heard from
Yeah, that's a good idea, Cherokee.
whoa.
Heard from who?
Has anybody heard from Anthony or Donna today yet? I wonder how Anthony is. I'm really curious about Anthony.
Hasn't he been around?
I'll be right back.
Hasn't Anthony been around lately?
Well, no, Anthony was not doing too well last night. He has a bad toothache
Oh.
that he's been dealing with, and it's probably one of the worst he's ever had.
Wow.
And I can understand how those feel. I've had them, and they're not fun.
Yeah, I've had one before too. Yeah,
They're not the funnest things to deal with.
I had what do you call it? I mean, my cheek swelled way up. Was it, I can't remember what it's called, but they ended up having to pull it. It was like infected. I don't know, but it hurt. I hope he's okay.
So,
Yes, gamer, the mysteries. Oh, the mysteries. Nancy,
Yeah.
I love my best friend. She got me it's supposed to be a margarita maker, but since I don't drink, it is an icy maker. And it makes better ices than you can buy in a convenience store,
oh, okay.
which is one of the few things that I can actually keep in my stomach.
Uh-huh.
Sounds good. I would love that because I love ices. So what do you use to make the flavoring?
She gave me 2 bottles of SodaStream cola flavored. So it's not actually meant for the icy maker, but you can figure out how much to put in and it'll do it. So
What are you laughing at?
Read what Kitten said.
It hasn't popped up for me, I guess.
right there.
Ken says, as long as you don't start using diapers as a hat, it's all good, Cherokee. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't want to even know what those two are talking about. Oh. Oh no, and Cherokee says, no, not like Mel in her paper towel.
Cherokee, they smashed your doorbell too?
Uh-oh, what happened, Cherokee?
He got a package of yarn stolen off his porch and they left him a note thanking him for the package.
Seriously?
He smashed my doorbell with a camera.
Oh my gosh, Cherokee. Did you file a police report?
They can't do anything.
You know, that's becoming more and more prevalent these days.
It is.
A lot of people are doing it. There are stupid people in the world going out there and doing that.
Luckily, I don't live right in town. So
Man,
we don't have that problem out here yet.
we've had a lot of that out in Seattle. A lot of that happening.
I live out in the boonies, but I got really nervous a couple weeks ago when I got my TV because it didn't come in an Amazon box. It came in the original TV box that said 32 inches all over it.
That would
And
make
it was sitting right on my front porch.
Wow.
There you go.
That is so sad. Oh. Oh, that's so sad. You should. People should hear what happened in Seattle. There was a person that kept getting packages stolen off his porch, and so one day he went out there. He has dogs, I guess, and so he went out to into the yard and collected all the dog poop and stuff out of the yard. He put it in a box and then wrapped it up like a package and stuff like that, and set it out on his front porch. when the person comes to steal the package off the porch and opened up the package.
Did you see the one where the guy invented a glitter bomb package?
Yeah, I saw that. That was so
awesome.
Cool. That was cool.
What was that now?
Somebody invented, he was sick of packages getting stolen off his porch, and he was an inventor, and he invented it looked like a package, but inside it had 4 phones recording anybody that took the package. And also when they opened it, it would spin really fast with a whole shitload of glitter all over the inside of their car.
That's funny.
And the topper, it sprayed fart spray.
That's good.
And I saw video of it that like they were swearing because of all the glitter, and then all of a sudden it started spraying this fart spray, and they were fussing and throwing the box out of the car and running away.
It'd be easy to find them.
Cherokee Rebel. Oh my gosh. Cherokee Rebel and Ken. Cherokee Rebel says low Ken would put a diaper on his head when he's drunk. and then Ken comes back and he says, well, who needs to be drunk for that, Cherokee? Oh, do you guys need your own room to kind of go back and forth?
You didn't hear what Ken just said.
What did he say?
Iraqis do it all the time.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Muggsy. Muggsy just said, I just came up with a prank. I'm gonna get one of my honesty pens and put peanut butter in it and spray it down with fart spray and throw it on my dad and squirt it. Hello, Miss Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. Good to see you here. Yes, I hear you. Oh, it's the most awesomest sound ever. Oh, listen to that sound.
Train.
Yeah.
You would have loved where my grandparents lived. They lived in my hometown, like a block and a half from where there's a big train switch station.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was constantly trains, whistles, and there's a bunch of trains there because that's where they switched out. So there was like probably like 10 tracks wide, and
Right.
there was all these trains on them, and I just loved going there because you always heard whistles all the time. They were always blowing their whistles.
Let's watch the racial slurs, guys. I don't want to get into that in my chat, please.
Yeah, no race. Yeah, that's not a good idea to get like that in there.
Gravy inside the whoopee cushion is good.
No.
Oh, can you imagine?
Nancy, I wish you could teach my husband to drink water like you do. He needs to. He's diabetic and he doesn't drink enough water.
Yeah, I'm drinking water. Yeah. I used to not drink a whole lot of water. I used to be the type of person that would drink only soda.
Yep, that's
Or
what he
juice.
does.
But I would never drink water. Now I drink water like crazy.
That's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
And that's what he drinks. He tends to want to drink
I
soda all the time.
I drink more water than I do soda. I do still drink soda, from time to time. You'll find me drinking it almost all the time, but I drink more water. I try to drink as much water as I can.
Yeah.
So, what railroad is going by, up or BNSF? Joe, it's not even any of those. Lately, it's been KCS, Kansas City. It's been the Kansas City, and also we had CSX and Amtrak out here. We've had up a couple of times I've seen. But the one that went by just a little while ago was KCS. They're more prevalent here.
Cherokee, can we knock off the racial jokes, please?
Yeah, let's not.
I really don't want to get my channel in trouble because of it. Thank you. Why, Muggsy? Because you'll blow everybody off the back of the train?
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I could just see that. There'd be Muggsy standing there, and then everybody just flies off the back of the train because of him. Where
Yeah.
did Julie go?
I don't know. She was just gone.
She disappeared.
Well, she's on her phone, and sometimes
Yeah.
phones are not always the best on StreamYards.
There we are.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was just gonna say, wrong button, Julie.
Well, when I go back and forth between chat on the phone, it's really easy to hit the wrong dang button. On the computer, it's no big deal, but on a phone, it's a pain.
Okay, if you guys hold on for a minute, I need to get my medicine and I need to get some Kleenex. So I'll be right back, okay?
Alrighty.
Right back.
Well, that's cool, Cherokee. Hey, Sicilian Redneck, how's it going?
Right now. I made Kleenex, I don't think.
This started out to be a demonstration to one of my mods on my Facebook group on how to do StreamYards. And now we've been talking for an hour and a half.
I was wondering by your title. I was like, okay, Susan, I think it works. So I'm just gonna take my meds real quick and get that done and over with. Don't worry.
Yeah, Nancy, I don't know. Were you here earlier when I was telling about what my upcoming chats are going to be?
No. I don't think so.
Tonight at 5 my time, I'm doing a puppy training class
Oh yeah.
kind of thing. And I'm going to start doing a dog related chat every Saturday.
Okay.
And then on Wednesday, the 1st, I'm going to do my first mental health chat.
Oh, okay.
And that will be at 5 o'clock on the 1st, on
Okay.
Wednesday.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I'll try to be there if I can. Oh gosh. I don't know what Anthony or Donna has in mind. All I know is I'm gonna have an anner. How about an anner?
Bananas are good for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna start teaching Donna how to do sign language.
Oh, right on.
Mm-hmm.
I can still spell my first name in sign language, but that's about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna start teaching her the basics. Common sense signs
Mm-hmm.
that she can use. So she can, because I don't know if y'all know, but she's losing her hearing
Yeah.
over time. And so I'm going to teach her how to talk with her hands.
Right on. That's
So she can still communicate. And yeah.
That's really good of you to do that.
It is.
I can't believe in all the years that she's been partially deaf that she's never learned how to sign with her hands.
Nobody took the time to teach her.
So
All right, Cherokee, be careful.
I'm going to teach her how to sign so that she can at least, feel like she can communicate still. again. Oh my gosh.
The only sign language
Silly
Sicilian knows you can't do in front of children.
Uh, David, I was an interpreter for the deaf and the blind at one time, and I
That's
learned it.
cool.
I learned it so that I could the deaf and the blind at one time.
Ah, hold on. Sorry.
Mute your YouTube.
I'm trying. Hold on.
I could
I'm trying to switch over to my laptop here.
Joe Coppola. What do you write?
He says, I went to BNSF engineer school. Sadly, whoops.
Oh, he needs 100 more hours to be 100%. Oh. Well, work at it, Joe. Get her done.
I'm looking into going to Western Dakota Tech to become a phlebotomist.
Oh, that's
It's only
cool.
2 semesters of school. And then I might be able to get out into the working world.
Lisa wants to know if Ken's asleep.
I don't think he's asleep. I'm not sure.
I haven't seen him in chat now for a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while, but he might just be back there listening quietly.
Oh, he says still here. Who sent you? Oh, good. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you're busted, Lisa.
Lisa, you're busted. You're busted.
Oh, cool, Joe.
Yeah, Amtrak is getting a lot of these new locomotives lately. Beautiful, beautiful ones too. Oh my goodness, they're beautiful. I saw one already. Caught Lisa like a bad habit laughing my ass off.
I don't know what happened to your wrench. I thought you had one. Let's fix that. There we go. All better. Yeah, I thought you had one. I don't know what happened. You're welcome. That's good, Cherokee. I'm glad it wasn't serious.
have a little congestion. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little bit of a cold. I don't know.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, that's no good.
Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, Donna and Anthony won't be awake yet for a little while yet. Donna was drinking moonshine last night. She was tasting this.
Oh no.
She took 3 sips of it, and I think she was done for. Mm.
Good for her, Cherokee. If somebody came at me with a knife, I'd kick his ass too.
Yeah.
Lisa, yeah, I'm breathing a little better. I feel like I'm just probably a little bit still kind of tight, but yeah, I'm doing better. And Sicilian, yes, I am a little. I'm a lot happier. It's just because I can breathe better.
Well, breathing is kind of important.
Yeah. It's important to the life cycle.
Yeah.
So I think I'm a little congested, just a little bit tight. But yeah, it's nothing serious. Let's see. Who did what? Okay. Hold on, I just got a message on my phone. Hang on here. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Somebody else just went live that I know.
Who's that?
Oh, it's one of my other model railroad people. They do their
Oh,
live
right on.
every once in a while. And this one here is doing exactly what you're doing. He's just testing out his system. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't think he'll be on long. So
That'd be cool, Cherokee. Okay, Joe.
okay, Joe, take care. Oh, Lisa.
Well, he said he ran off to watch a comedian video.
She hasn't eaten much in the past couple of days.
Oh. Yeah.
Lisa, please eat. You need to eat, sweetheart. She's probably one of these mothers. I could see Lisa as one of these
All right,
mothers.
Cherokee. Go charge that phone.
I
Bye,
could see
Cherokee.
I could see Lisa as one of these mothers where she would starve just so that her children could eat.
Yep.
And that just breaks my heart. She needs to eat too.
The only problem, Sicilian, with that is that if the parent doesn't eat, the
They
parent
can't
doesn't
take care of
be a good parent because they don't have the energy that they need.
Right. She's got to eat. I know, she's doing what she's doing because of her children, and I love her for that, but she needs to, she's human too, and she needs to eat. Lisa's one of these people that she'll do anything for her kids. Anything. If that means starving so that they could eat, she'll do it.
Dave, an ice cream sandwich is exactly the opposite of cooking.
That's my idea of cooking.
Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry you're having to deal with that too. That sucks.
Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry. Feel better, Lisa. You have all my love and prayers behind you.
Lisa, I'm doing a couple of new chats coming up, and the one on Wednesday on the 1st is a mental health chat, and I'm just letting everybody know about it because I know so many people that have mental health issues that I think it would be a really good chat, and you are more than welcome. It's at 5 o'clock my time on Wednesday the 1st, and I'll probably be doing them every Wednesday. And if you're interested in dogs, I'm doing one tonight on dogs at 5 o'clock.
And Dave Larson, you don't need those kind of foods there with you anyway. I'm glad they're gone. Get some fresh fruit and vegetables. My goodness.
I went out the other day and got a whole bunch of Christmas candy that was left over at the store. And this morning I got up and a whole bunch of it was in the garbage. A whole bunch of the wrappers were in the garbage.
Ah,
Yeah.
Ken had a chocolate fit last night.
Another train. This one's Amtrak. Yep, it's Amtrak. Yep, it's Amtrak. It's a long one, too.
I'm kind of thinking anxiety might be the first topic that we talk about.
that's a good one.
It's a pretty big encompassing topic, but I think it's an important one.
Yeah. I probably had a little bit of anxiety when I got stuck at the Los Angeles bus depot. Mm-hmm.
I was at the Los Angeles train station overnight with a 15-month-old, and yeah, that was anxiety producing because it was Halloween night, and so everybody was in costume.
Right?
It was terrifying.
Yeah. I was really scared at that bus station, though. I mean, I'm alone. I'm in a wheelchair. I'm in a place I don't know. And
Yep.
yeah. Anyway.
At least you get to take the train home.
Yep.
That'll be much better.
At least I know I'm going to get there.
Yeah, no kidding.
I but I do have to return back to Los Angeles to transfer, and that just because of the experience of what happened the first time, that kind of scares me still a little bit.
Well, Amtrak is definitely better than the bus, even, especially when it comes to being on time. So, oh, no kidding, Sicilian. I've never been in Los Angeles other than that one time, and that was enough anxiety for me for the rest of my life.
I've heard some pretty wicked stories coming out of Los Angeles. Hmm. Hmm.
Ding.
Ding, who's dinging? Susan, are you dinging? I think it was her that dinged.
Yeah, I dinged.
Now I'm dinging.
Oh, Lisa, that sucks. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
But I think you did the right thing. That just proves what a good parent you are because you were willing to do that. Grilled pistachios. I've never had grilled pistachios.
Sounds good.
Oh, Lisa.
Oh, Cherokee, that's a lot of money. Dave, I got a pair of wire snips you can use. That'll take care of the loud music. Cherokee, in this situation, I think that karma will get him. Especially when you're trying to do something really, really good and somebody does something really shitty to you, karma will get them. Gamer. God. I discovered something totally funny on my phone. I've been using my talk to text, and every time I cuss, it'll put the first letter in, and then the rest of it'll be stars. If I want to actually write out a cuss word, I have to type it out myself. Poor me.
Lisa, please make sure you eat though, hon. Even if it's just a little something.
Gamer's got a great idea there for you. Just some peanut butter toast would be.
Yeah, just something very simple,
Yeah.
but healthy for you.
Yep.
You need to eat, sweetheart, if you're to keep your energy up, especially with the baby still in the house.
That
Lisa.
would be karma. Get cancer for stealing Chemo Kids' yarn. Yep. That would be karma perfectly. Julie, are you falling asleep?
Julie? I think she's gone.
Julie's asleep.
Yeah.
Yep. The homeless people, the vets. Yep.
Susan, put her down in the basement so she can have privacy.
Yeah.
Not a great gamer. You better leave her alone, I swear.
Oh, okay. Why don't you back out and then come back in? Just leave the stream and then I'll let you back in and it'll unfreeze you.
Oh, was she frozen? Oh.
Yeah. It's so cold in her house she froze. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can.
Julie, okay, bring her back up. Julie, if you can hear me, the little red button at the bottom where it says leave studio, just click that and click out of the stream and then try to come back. She's
You
a
may
black.
need to restart your computer.
Yeah, she's got a black screen on my end.
Let's see. How do I do this? There we go. Now try to come back in, Julie.
Did you throw her out?
I just kicked her. She's not banned or anything, but she was frozen and couldn't get out herself. So
Okay, well, I hope she can come back when she do that. So yeah. I don't know how StreamYards works with that.
yeah, it just kicks them and then they can come back in. Lisa, we had snow, but we didn't have the freezing rain like you guys have.
Our sun is. I have a little bit of sun. It's drying out now. It was wet outside when I first got up, but it's nice and dry out now. Whoa, what was that? Oh, jeez.
There you go, Julie.
Lisa, when do your kids come back? Great, not a great gamer at singing. I wish you'd, gamer. I wish you would come up here and sing. Freighter. Up. I was up.
Lisa, can you? No, Lisa, Julie, can you get back up?
Tuesday. Okay. Oh gosh, she's got to wait all that time. Oh, she's gonna be a nervous wreck for a long time.
Come here. There you go. Move over. Good girl. Good girl.
Oh, geez.
I knew it was.
Leave me alone, Nick.
I haven't said anything. But you've been talking about me.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you have, because I've heard you.
No. I was
Yeah.
not talking about you. It was Julie that talked about you, not me. I didn't say
Yeah, but
anything.
you were
I
there,
told
so
her
you
to
were
be
talking
quiet.
about me.
Shut up.
Yeah, and all the dirt you did me last night.
I did not. Shut
Yes,
up.
you did.
Fuck you. Sorry, Susan, but
That's okay. It's age restricted. I don't
It's
care.
not. Susan,
But
it's not age restricted.
isn't it? Let me go back and check.
oh, that's right. It's not age restricted, but it's
Yeah.
I've got it set so it's not for people under 18.
Yeah, but still,
I'm not gonna stress on it until
I won't cuss. I won't cuss anymore.
I'm not worried about it because I'm not even close to being monetized. So
Well, is
Not-
that going to be is that going to be a challenge, Nancy?
Shut up, Nick.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
No, well, what I heard about you, Nancy, you were starting to have erotic dreams about me.
Sicilian. Hello.
Welcome to my stream. I have not had you up here before.
Again, my Bluetooth is acting funny.
Yeah, right, mate.
Let me turn it on. That might work.
That helps.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Well, you hear me through the speaker on the phone, not the Bluetooth.
Oh,
Stupid Bluetooth. Come on.
well, we can at least hear you. That's the good thing,
It's connecting, but it's not connecting to this phone for some reason.
right?
Let me do the whole back out and come back in again.
All right.
So what you been up to today then, Nancy?
Nothing so far, Nick. I'm just resting. I'm just taking it easy.
Well, because you were getting frisky with the railway security last night.
Shut up. Damn it, Julie. Julie, get back up here so I can bust your buns.
Where did you go, Julie?
Okay, now it's working.
All right, we can hear you.
Okay.
Speak.
I don't know why my Bluetooth does that.
I could actually hear you better on your phone than on your Bluetooth.
Yeah.
I wonder what, I can hear you in the Bluetooth. It's weird because the mic is right by my mouth.
There we go. Leave it now. Leave it. Oh. Say
Hey, how's
something.
that? How's that now?
That's good.
That's good.
We can hear you.
I gotta keep moving in the back of my head because it keeps falling off my head. For some reason, my fat head can't seem to hold the Bluetooth on.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
know.
watch it. You gotta watch it with this Nancy Jones. She gets frisky with all the newcomers.
Just tell them to shut up.
And
I've heard-
she swears a lot as well.
I've heard you two have a history.
We just have a unique relationship. That's all.
Nancy,
Shut up, Nick.
I've got a present for you.
Shut up, Nick. And what's worse about all this, Sicilian, is he actually enjoys being told to F off and stuff like that. He actually enjoys that. He's the first I've ever known to actually enjoy being told to F off.
Some men like the rebels.
Who the fuck's calling me English? Cherokee, I'm not English, you cheeky.
He's Welsh. He's Welsh, redneck. He's Welsh. He's a French Welsh.
Anything that can get his goat, but you call him English and he gets pissed.
I thought he was Australian. I could be wrong. I was wrong. I thought it was part of the whole Australian group that came in.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, what's the matter, Nicky Poo? Did I hurt your little feelings?
Maybe being called Australian is worse than being called English. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
See, I know nothing about that whole side of the world, so I can't comment.
See what happens when you call him the French Welsh?
I've never left this side of the world, so I don't know what it's about over there.
Poor Nick. Did I hurt your feelings, Nicky Boo? If I did, good.
There goes the damn Bluetooth. Stay on my head.
Yeah, you just tap up yourself. There you go. All right.
I was looking at the chat. Stupid Bluetooth doesn't want to stay where I put it. Yeah, I was in the ER day before yesterday. That without getting too personal, a groin issue. So I'm better now.
That's good that you're better.
Yeah. So without getting too personal, it was a groin issue.
Oh, Ken, he's all right.
Cherokee says, "Oh no, another ER." We've all been having our share of ER visits.
Yep. I haven't been in the ER. I just saw my doctor here. House call.
I was in there for like 5 hours. Took maybe an hour for the procedure. The rest was me sitting there waiting.
Yep. Well, I had to go in the other night because I had a really bad migraine and I had to sit. I was the only one in the waiting room, but I had to sit in the waiting room for about an hour before they could get me back. So
I was in the waiting room for about 30 to 40 minutes. Then I was in the little triage room or the ER room
yeah.
for like 3 hours before they even brought me into the ultrasound.
Wow.
I was in there for like 10 minutes. Then I was back in the ER waiting room or whatever they call that room for another hour, 2 roughly before I went home. I went home at 5.
Wow.
I was there from like 12:30 to about 5:15.
Well, I'm glad they got you taken care of.
Only to go home with antibiotics. That I got to be careful because last time I was on antibiotics, I lived in the bathroom.
Nick, I'm not putting you up with that name.
Eh,
So you can just forget that one. Thank you.
Oh, so
I
he's
get
back,
silicone.
huh?
I got silicone redneck because your husband there called me silicone redneck, and the first time I was in the chat room. When I first
Cherokee
joined
Rebel,
the
they can. Oh, sorry, Cecilian, go on.
when I first joined the Redneck Connection live chats, I came in as Sicilian Redneck, and Mr. Redneck there called me Silicon Redneck. So when I went on the StreamYard, I came in as Silicon Redneck.
Cherokee Rebel, probably about a dozen or so.
Thank you, Nick.
Hi, Nicky Poo. Did I hurt
It's
your
funny.
little feelings?
It's
I'm
funny, Ken.
sorry.
What, are you declaring war now, are you, Nancy?
Ken, I wish I had a story to tell like you just said in the chat room. My story wasn't that cool.
That's what happened to me with the Night of Passion with Nancy.
Shut up, Nick. Shut up, Nick.
Nancy.
Shut up, Nick.
What? Watch out you don't bite your fingers off, Nancy.
No, fuck you. Oh,
I thought the ladies liked the bad guys.
gee.
Silly, just to let you know, I did not swear until I met Nancy.
Right.
Oh, it's the other way. It's the other way around.
I
I never
remember the first time I
met
heard
him.
Nancy swear. I remember
Susan, be quiet.
that. No, I just thought it was funny because I'd never heard anything like that come out of your mouth, and I just laughed my ass off.
Hey, Nancy, do you know when you're swallowing that drink, you're getting the practice in for the train engineers?
Shut up, Nick. Shut up.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
See, Sicilian, what I have to go through?
I'm waiting to see that Nancy got on the train or plane and flew over to Nick, and I see a picture of Nick on a hospital gurney in the ER. and suddenly Nancy can't be found anymore.
Oh.
No. Then Nancy goes missing, and the next will be a picture of Nick on a hospital gurney. covered in Band-Aid.
Oh, well. Mm.
And we'll all be wondering what happened to Nancy.
A good old,
Julie,
good old Uncle Fester will never die anyway. So.
welcome back, Julie.
Hello.
And we'll all be wondering what happened to Nancy.
Mute your YouTube, Julie.
Hi.
Guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go work my car. Not that I know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna go try.
Julie, mute your YouTube.
Oh, crap. Hold on.
You're leaving, Sicilian?
Yeah, I gotta go pretend like I know what I'm doing and working on my car downstairs.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, thanks for
Well,
joining
thanks
us.
for coming up. It was good to see you.
I gotta go be a YouTube mechanic right now.
Have fun.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you.
Julie, welcome back.
Hello, Julie.
1 minute, she says. Hi. Oh, she froze again.
Oh no.
Oh, she's moving a little bit. A little bit. No, there she is.
In a different time dimension than we are.
Yeah, she's coming to the black hole here. She's gonna come out the other side. Earth to Julie.
No, I'm trying to get to my YouTube to mute it. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, okay.
And I'm having problems getting to it.
All right. Well, go ahead and mute yourself while you do that, so that.
That's what I'm doing.
I wish Susan would mute Nancy. We get some peace.
Shut up, Nick.
No.
All right, Nick. You get.
Who was that? Was that you, Susan?
No.
Someone's muted Nancy.
I think Nancy muted Nancy.
Nancy. Hello. Arr. Arr. Sorry, I can't hear you, Nancy. No, mate, Nancy looks like a blooming yo-yo going side to side.
Nick, you wanted me to mute. I muted, and you don't like it.
I never said that.
Oh, just Nancy and Nick messing with each other.
As usual.
I'm just waiting for Nancy to mess with me properly. Arr.
Nick, go away. Fuck off.
See, I haven't even sworn yet, and Nancy's sworn about 5 times.
Yeah, well.
Have you heard how Anthony is?
No, I have not heard from Donna or Anthony yet today. And I'm not gonna bother them because they usually sleep late, and they might be sleeping, so they usually don't get up to around 3 or 4.
Especially if Anthony's sleeping off a bunch of moonshine.
Oh,
Took a bunch of moonshine last night, so trying to help his.
Definitely help. Mm.
Donnie even took a few little drinks of moonshine. Knocked
I hope
herself
my
out.
mum doesn't find out. I've nicked a box of chocolates.
What's that?
I've nicked some of my mum's chocolates.
Mm.
They were only going to waste. Yeah, the only waste that's going to is mine.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh gosh.
Holy cow, it's 1 o'clock. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. I got some stuff I gotta get done, and I didn't actually intend to be on here for over 2 hours, so
Right,
Okay.
catch you
Well,
later,
thanks for
Susie.
having us.
yeah, thanks for coming up and chatting, and thanks for everybody in the chat.
Okay. Well, you take care. You have a really good day.
Yep, and maybe we'll see you tonight. Have a good time with Donna and Anthony.
Okay. All right, everybody in chat, thanks for
Catch
joining
you
us.
later.
Talk to you later. Bye now.
Mm-hmm.